Second quarter when we
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair.
That's a 3-second.
MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
MP with the bounce pass. Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Diallo. The 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Diallo. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The Pistons rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. And he played.
Substitution on the court.
Randall with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Randall. And that's now 7 points for MP.
35-31.
Bogdanovich against Hart. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Pistons passing it around. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Hart finds MP. Bogdanovich against Hart. And there's the bucket from MP.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
37-33.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Ivy. Diallo against MP. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the
2
contact.
shots.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. And Rose drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Ivy. Nice D from Rose.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Detroit. Both teams deciding to change it up. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
And stolen by Diallo. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Wiseman kicks to Burks. Here's Cunningham. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 18 points.
You can't forget to box out Cade, using that length to track down second chance opportunities.
Hart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
They bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Now Cunningham. 18 points for him. And the pass to Diallo. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Stewart down low. Barrett covering. Here's Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
New York moving it around. We've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. And that game will be game 2 with 3 straight on the road.
That fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
The Pistons shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Wiseman. All alone. They get a hand on it.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
They get it again, and it's Cunningham, top of the key. Kicks to Ivy. Clock at 4. The second chance effort, and the shot goes in.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got 20 points.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
And here's Brunson. High post try, and Cunningham with the block. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Rose, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 13. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Passes to MP. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Julius Randle.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line.
At the line.
That's on Jalen Duren.
One shot.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And the Pistons with possession here. Back to Joseph to stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Back to MP. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.